up everybody, welcome back to the video. How are you? I'm good, I'm pretty good. Weather's been amazing, as you guys may have been seeing on my Instagram. Been about 24, 23 degrees for the last 8 weeks, as I probably say in every single video. Today we are going into the long-awaited full day of eating. The reason why I don't really film too many days of full day of eating is because I eat the same things as when I was on prep now, pretty much, give or take a few different things here and there, but I'll give you a little bit of an insight how I structure my day. First up, it's about 9 o'clock right now, 9:15. I wake up about 8, half 8, and I actually spend the morning fasted, and I actually don't eat until after my training session. So I train about 9:45, 10 o'clock, and I will have an intra workout, which will be providing me sustenance for while I work out. I then have a post workout, and then I'll go into my days of eating. But just so we've got it clear from the start, macros: 300 protein, 400 carb, and 50 fat today. So it's a little bit on the low side for me. I've just got to consider that I am 108 kilos as of this morning, and obviously using assistance and whatnot, my metabolism is going to be slightly higher. And in general, my food's not necessarily in a bad place. I've been dieting now for about, I think this is the 9th week. We went from 5,000 calories to where I am right now. So I've lost about 1,700 calories off my top days, and I've lost about 1,600 calories off my rest days as well. So the food is coming down gradually, which is good, to be honest, because I spent so long eating over 4,500, 5,000 calories. I'm kind of happy to be hungry. I'm kind of happy to be getting leaner, but it gets me excited to come back up. So let's get into the day. Let's get into the first calories of the day. What's up, guys? So I just want to say thank you to Gym Pin. Now, you guys might have seen me over the last year or so max out machines. So we've now got these extenders. They made me 2 of these extenders. Now these are like high grade weight extenders. I've got the old ones that were flying around. You see they're hollow. The bar bends a little bit. Don't get me wrong, like it's good for the basic. But these highly, high spec. Very, very strong. These will take like 100 kilo each. The bar won't bend. I can stick one on each side now. I can press with more weight. They weigh 7 kilos each, so you can factor that into your lifts. And then obviously you can add weight as you go. So Gym Pin, give them a follow. Tell them I sent you. In fact, I'll put a link in the description box that you guys can follow.
Bouncing around, bouncing. Like she ain't living, just your eyes get acidic. This ain't a scrimmage, motherfucker, we ain't finished. I told you we won't stop, a dick by the penny. Like yours, but you winning. Wave that level to the top, nigga, the bird on top. Tell the people I see the lens hot. Got the window down, blown hot. Got the hazard on, on fire. You can catch me, wait, and just get up from home. Get a drop, I got on, yeah. You're there to palm. Just waiting for my door like a fawn. It's like a hush, but it's running from the hands when it's on the front. Every day, hey, with lemonade, I was afraid. Wasn't graduate with a okay. Though I prayed and I paid, it's 300. Got to look in this face, one more fade. That's why I couldn't chase. Make a rap song, white niggas in the fade. Song, white niggas in the fade. Rap song, white niggas in the fade. Rap song, white niggas in the fade. Rap song, white niggas in the fade.
In that workout, we had 30 grams of intra EAA, had 60 grams of intra highly balanced dextrin. I actually think it was 70 grams. And that combination gives me 70 carb and 30 protein. Right here we've got 75 grams of whey. We like to get about 60 grams in post-workout. And I've got 2 bagels and 40 grams of jam, which already takes me up to at least 100 protein. And I'm probably at 180 carb. I haven't put it in my MyFitnessPal yet. And this is an easy meal for me. Protein goes down. And then we enjoy some raspberry jam bagels. few things that you'll notice about me. Number one, I'm always topless. It's very, very hot at the moment. I'm always barefoot as well. And I'm always sat like right here. This is where my desk is, next to my Mac here, and also my microphone. I hope you guys enjoyed the last podcast, by the way. If you didn't know, I have a podcast, Bridging the Gap, on Spotify and the podcast app. Right here, meal 2. It is 3:30. There's 220 grams of chicken, which has lemon, garlic, and thyme on it. Super easy, super quick. I've got 100 grams of total yogurt, which makes this about 60 grams. So the 220 grams of chicken ends about 50 grams of protein, plus the 100 grams of yogurt is another 10 grams. I've then got 100 grams of sourdough toast. Now usually I do like 2 pittas, 2 wraps, but I only had sourdough today. I love sourdough, but 100 grams is 50 grams of carbs. I've then got a load of like veggies just all over the top of it, loads of salad all over the top of it. Plus all the cucumber to make like a tzatziki. I put cucumber. So it's basically, it's that total Fire yogurt. Fire. I always use the full fat one. 100 grams or so. Take like this much of a cucumber, grate it in. Take like half a garlic clove, put it in, salt, pepper, add some lime. Perfect tzatziki. So this is meal 2. So yeah, actually, frozen Pop-Tarts. These are the s'mores. And they're my favourite. 2 Pop-Tarts, about 350 calories. Because sometimes you gotta eat stuff you enjoy. Micro dense? No. Tasty dense? Yes. If you're looking for Pop-Tarts in the UK, inside stock them, just 10 for discount. So coming in from meal number 3, we've got 220 grams of chicken, we've got 400 grams of potatoes, and we've got another big salad. They are garlic and coriander roasted potatoes, very nice. And we've got honey and mustard chicken, and there's 50 grams of honey between me and my mum, so 25 grams of honey. Annoyingly, I've got to count that in. Most of it probably gets cooked off, to be fair, because you make it into like a thick coating for the chicken, and actually in the oven the chicken pretty much burns off. But we're still going to count it in, and that takes me to literally, I've got like 200 calories left after a shake. There's also 10-15 grams of oil in there, which adds another 100 calories on. So I've got one more shake to go, and maybe like 50 calories left over, so I'm probably just going to leave it. These are Legend London jeans. Happen to be my favourite jeans I've ever worn before I actually worked with them. I'm trying to take an Instagram picture for them. I think what's pretty cool about these jeans is they are super flexible. You guys know how big I'm not saying that I'm massive, but you guys know my legs aren't the smallest, but they fit super nice, and you can squat down, super perfect, super stretchy, really, really good. If you guys ever want anything from Legend London, Josh 10 gets you discount. They've got a great range of clothes. That was a macro-friendly brownie. 105 calories. Very nice. I needed some fats. I thought I'd get that in. Final meal. Final thing to consume. That brownie. This time, I've gone for something slightly higher in fat because I've still got a few fats to play with. So I've gone for the Ghost peanut butter serum milk. 70 grams of that, which makes 50 grams of protein. And like 6 grams of fat or something. So I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to watch some Uhtred, Son of Uhtred, aka Last Kingdom. Meal's done, food done, macros done. I'm pretty content with my diet at the moment. I'm not saying it's the healthiest diet in the world. It's not. I could definitely do more berries. I could definitely do more vegetables. But this is me. This is what I'm eating. This is the stuff that I eat, and that's the reality of it. And I enjoy it. I feel good off it. I feel healthy. I'm gonna get my bloods done in the next few weeks, and we'll see exactly where those are at. Just in terms of the final note to wrap this video up, let's talk a little bit about why I structure my food like this and why I would structure clients' food like this. So you see I have 4 protein servings over the day of like 60 to 70 grams of protein. We know that within that 60 to 70 grams of protein, there's a lot of highly bioavailable protein there with a full spectrum of amino acids. Not only that, you can see that we have like the biggest bolus of carbohydrates intra and post-workout, because we have like an upregulation of a glucose transporter, an enzyme called GULT4, and this basically just increases the transportation of glucose. Therefore we can handle a little bit more food, we can transport a little bit more of that glucose when needed, because when we train we spike that, and that's literally the 2 things that I go off. Plus intra, we know that it can mitigate a little bit of muscle protein breakdown, or it has the potential to mitigate some muscle protein breakdown. So that's really, those 3 things is how I kind of structure my day, and I just try and pick single ingredient foods that aren't processed, except for pop tarts, of course. When I prep, I'd be a lot more strict in terms of the types of food. I'd very much go for health and well-being, and trying to keep as much balance and micronutrients as I can. But so yeah, that's what I eat. Now you know what I eat. Did you like it? Did you get what you want? Is this what you needed? I hope you guys enjoyed this one. We'll see you soon.